up, everybody?
Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Let us know if you can hear us okay and everything.
Yeah, I'm sure you. Hopefully, you can hear us over the chickens over here.
Yeah. They're literally like right behind us on the ground waiting for food.
Yeah.
I know that's what they're doing too.
They're like, feed me.
Where's my food?
Yeah, you're sitting right there.
Let's see who's in the chat. Mr. Paul Honeyman, what's going on, dude? How
Hey,
you
what's
doing?
up, Paul?
Don Lee, Claire
Hey.
Diorio, Misplaced Country Girl,
Hey.
Bardenett, Florida, or FL, Happy Hunter,
Hey.
Paul,
Hey.
Charlene Grady.
Hey.
Let's see. Going back.
Yeah.
Lila's in the house. Hi, Lila. How you
Hi,
doing?
Lila.
Lee Rodas. What's going on, Lee?
Yeah, what's up, Lee?
How you doing, bro? Janine Lipsky, Crazy John, Pat Ridgen. A lot of people.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
MT Homestead's in the house. What's going
what's
on,
up?
Mike? What's going on, Terry? Let me see. Back to Country Homestead. What's going on?
Hey.
See Bobblehead's in the house. What's going on, Bobblehead?
Oh, what's up, Jeff?
Clucker Dome. Hey, speaking of you, Mr. Jeff, Hefe, gotta get over here, man. Check out these birds.
Yeah. Look,
You can see that one. They like those roosting bars.
There's 2 of them up there.
The outside ones, Jeff, that I put up. But Jeff can come over here and probably by now, I think, Jeff, you can be like, that one's a rooster, that one's a hen, that one's a rooster, that one's a hen. A lot better than we can do. We're just mainly looking and taking a wild guess.
Yeah, we got like some suspicion
Mm-hmm.
that, which, I mean, I hope they're true, right?
Well, there's one of these white and true blues that I really want to keep.
Yeah, we're hoping it's a rooster.
Yeah.
It looks like a rooster.
Right. Yep, and as Jeff says, it's only 65 degrees and cloudy.
Yeah,
It's a very
I
nice
got my
day.
sweatshirt on today, so.
Today's a very nice day.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Oh, I went to live chat again. There we go.
Yeah.
Or I was on top chat.
Yeah.
If you don't put it on live chat, we miss a lot of the chats.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time. So, yeah, Backwoods Mindset's here, too. What's going on, dude?
Hey! I seen he asked something. He said something about, why are they not in Thunderdome? Well, we just felt like doing it outside today.
It's a nice day.
It's a nice day.
He's talking about the chickens. Remember the video?
Oh, I get it. See, that just went whoop, right over my head. But yeah.
Yeah, we decided to keep them out here today.
Yeah.
Mr. Backwoods Mindset.
Yeah, it's a nice day for them to be outside.
And yeah, Jeff, right now, I'm telling you, man, they're way past the ugly stage, I think.
I never seen them really in the ugly stage. They still look cute to me.
They were only like pterodactyls for like a week and a half. It's crazy.
Yeah.
William Baker. Hello, Anthony Roxanne from Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, great to see y'all.
Oh, hey.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, what's the weather like there today?
I heard it already hit like 106 over there, bro.
Oh, yeah. I heard it's really hot.
Yeah. Mark Hooten. Hi, guys. Greetings from the UK. What's going on?
Hey.
Hi, Mark. Thanks for being here. Happy Hunter. What's going on, Happy Hunter? Lila, I'm not filling up the par, so I can't tag everyone. So, hello, everyone. That's what I usually do, Lila, when I'll jump into a chat and everybody's saying hi, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sometimes it comes in so quick, like so many, you're just like, hello, everyone.
Yeah.
This is for everybody.
Yeah. Well, especially on your phone, because you can't tag on your phone.
No, I wish they would change that.
I know. It's not hard.
No, but all they would have to do is just make it so you can, and you'd be, just start typing their name.
Yeah. Just like the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh,
Yep.
well.
It's all right. What's up from Durango, Colorado? What's up? Hello, love you guys, Kathy Anderson.
Hey. Yeah.
Well, thanks,
Thank
Kathy.
you. Yeah,
Appreciate
appreciate
that.
Yeah.
Let me get off of this really quick. Let's see what it looks like.
All right.
Since we're a little far from it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi from Phoenix, Fish Islands.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. Yeah.
Hey, the chickens aren't too loud, are they, guys? Like in the background? I don't want them to be like super annoying. If they are too loud.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't find them annoying.
No, I love it.
William Baker, he says, yes, it got hot, but we had a nice cool weather a few days ago. But typically Nevada fashion, it's hot again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I heard
Typical,
it.
yeah.
I heard it already got to like 106 there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, dude, I don't know if I,
I
can
mean,
do
it's
the
been,
106 anymore.
Yeah, it's been hot here, and the heat here is different than Vegas heat, So when it's humid and hot, it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in Vegas, when it's hot, it's hot. It don't matter. Anything over 100 in Vegas is hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and the humidity here though, I mean, it could be 80 and you're roasting.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
Yesterday morning was so bad.
Yeah.
The humidity.
It had to have been like in the high 80s.
Yeah, I walked inside the house and there's no AC or fan or anything in there. The actual house, and I was like coughing and stuff. I couldn't breathe. I'm like,
I know,
oh,
right?
it's so humid in here.
Back to country. Homestead asks, how's the garden coming along?
It's coming along great. Yeah. So Possum Run Homestead, Mama V, she brought me over some tomato starters.
Thank you very much, Mama V.
Yeah, it's Friday, so I planted those today. So I'm very excited for that. And then everything else is growing. I got some things that aren't really growing at all. Some things that are growing really good. So.
Well, your zucchini is doing very well.
Mhm.
Like very well. I think that's the best one out of all of them. So
Yeah, my
far.
cucumbers are doing really good though too.
Cucumbers are doing really well.
Mm.
Your watermelon, I think, is doing good.
Yeah, it's doing good.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
And Bardanet FL, $20 super chat. Well, thank you
Yeah,
very
thank
much.
you. Appreciate that.
Bardanet, you didn't say nothing on the super chat, but that's very kind of you to do that. We
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Thank
you very much. And then yeah, your tomatoes, they weren't doing good in the beginning at all for some reason.
No, so I got a couple little sprouts that are sticking out, and they're doing okay. So I left those ones be, and then I just planted the ones I got from Mama V just all over the place.
Yeah, and the ones that
In
Mama V
place.
brought, they're already like, I don't know,
Yeah, they're like, they're pretty tall.
6-7 inches
Yeah.
tall. So I think they're gonna do really good. I mean, we had tomatoes last year grow here on the side of the road
Yeah,
from like washing tomato seeds down the sink,
yeah, yeah.
and all of a sudden there was like 8 tomato plants that grew
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they're gonna do good.
Yeah, I think what happened with mine, because I did start those indoors, I think I let them grow too long in the greenhouse.
That's what I think.
And so when I transplanted them, they just couldn't hang.
Yeah, because they were reaching for the sun. So
Yeah.
their first initial stem
Yeah.
was all help, help.
Yeah. So maybe next year I'll remember that, So lesson learned, right? That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah. O'Rourke's Little Phil says, I can never grow watermelon or cantaloupe. I try every year.
I haven't tried cantaloupe this year, but I got watermelon, and they're doing good.
Yeah,
Don't know how well they're going to turn out, but
yeah, I mean they're about, I don't know, 3 inches high right
Yeah,
now, and
yeah.
they got their second set of sun leaves out, their main leaves that
Yeah.
are starting to grow.
yeah.
But we do need to get some shade cloth for some of the garden area. I already know that.
Yeah.
I think those back beds where the peppers will be fine. They need a lot of sun.
No, I need it for the lettuce and
And the tomatoes.
not really tomatoes. I think they are, can have sun.
Yeah, but full sun, what they're going to get during the summer.
True, yeah.
I'm saying for like the summer, when it's like next month
Yeah.
or in July, I think they're going to need a little bit of shade.
Yeah, no, and my spinach and stuff like that's gonna need it,
Yeah.
and kale and all that.
Yep. Let me see here. Going back on chat, guys. Sorry. Need sandy soil for cantaloupes.
Oh, sandy soil.
Hmm.
Okay.
Could always get some sand.
Yeah. Well, there is sandy
Mix it in.
soil
There
over
is.
there.
Yeah.
There is.
Misplaced Country Girl says, I have a problem with eggplant.
I didn't grow any of that either this year. Maybe next year I'll try it.
Jeff from Bobblehead says he's planted tomatoes from seed in July, and he got plenty in the fall. Plenty of grow season left.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, these ones that like we said that Mama V brought, the starters, I think they're gonna do really good.
Yeah.
They
I
do.
think so too.
Cause that's what I wanted. Like for me, in the garden, I always look at like cucumber, tomatoes, and cabbage are like my main things I really want, and we're doing good on all those for the most part.
Yeah.
So wheat.
Cindy
Brown's in the house. What's going on, Cindy?
Hey.
You're not late. We just started a few minutes ago.
Let's see. Bexa 1959 says it's about too late for lettuce, kale, etc. Yeah, I didn't plant any new stuff. I just whatever's growing is growing.
Yeah. We do have lettuce and kale in there. It's just
And they're growing.
they're really slow though.
Yeah. I have a little bit of lettuce, and so I'm thinking I don't know. Maybe I'll plant something in place of those ones that aren't growing. I don't know.
You can.
I don't know.
We're figuring it out.
Yeah.
guys.
Well, this
But
was
there
my,
is stuff growing.
Yeah. Well, this is my first garden ever, so it's all
No,
trial.
this is your second.
True, but this is like the
You,
furthest I've ever made it.
the one in Vegas would have been fine if we didn't have that massive wind storm that came through.
Well, and drought.
and we had a record heat wave.
Yeah. So I said, wow.
Yeah, like, and they just withered.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
just like, I can't take it.
Yeah,
And they were
they
getting watered 3 times a day.
Yeah, they were. Well, so, but this hopefully is gonna be like, I'll get something out of it.
You will.
So.
O'Rourke's Littlefield said, my leaf lettuce is very slow this year.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine, it's growing pretty slow too. It's not growing super fast. Maybe it's because it's getting too much sun. I don't know.
I'll do some more research.
Yeah. No.
Amber Carr, your internet connection is awesome today.
Oh, cool.
Good to know. I know we get good signal over here by Clucker Dome.
Yeah, of course.
It's insane.
Yeah, the chickens have the good internet over
Yeah, they get all the good internet. But shade cloth should help from this place, Country Roll.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see. So we've been busy this week, guys. If you guys seen some of the stuff we've been doing, a lot of it, some of it's been, you know, picking up different things, loose ends, tying up this, tying up that. We have been working on the laundry room, which I did today.
Yeah, you did some work in there today.
We put that drywall up, right?
Yeah.
The best we could, the best we knew how, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And I started doing the mudding and taping on it today, and it's coming out pretty good. A lot better, I think, than Thunderdome.
Thunderdome, though, there's only like 2 little spots that got really messed up.
Yeah, and it wasn't even really. It was just the tape.
The tape came
The
out
tape
a little
was
bit.
we didn't put enough mud behind it.
Yeah, so you can see a little bit on like 2 different little spots.
But I don't even notice it anymore.
I don't even notice it. I couldn't even. I mean, if I stare at the wall, I could tell you where it's at. But like thinking in my head, I couldn't even tell you where it's at.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Obi-Wan Ozzy asked if we started the greenhouse yet. No, not yet. It kind of went up in the air. We're trying to figure out exactly where we're going to put it again. Like, we have the whole spot inside cleared for it, but we were talking that might be a really good area inside the fence to have the in-ground vegetables.
Yeah.
Right? That way we don't have to do another fence on the outside of it.
Yeah.
But we still might put it there.
Yeah.
And our greenhouse, it's not going to be a big elaborate greenhouse, guys. It's just going to be like a hoop house, quite honestly.
Yeah, just something small to grow in.
Yeah. I mean, the cattle, it's going to be a cattle panels, you know. What's going on, Don? You're here.
Oh,
Your
hey,
sister's here.
Don.
And I don't even know, we're going to put like 1 row of like workbenches in it. We got to make it tall enough so Roxanne can get in there and not bump her head. And, you know, it's not going to be super elaborate. That's all I'm going to say. It's just not. But it's going to do what it needs to do. So that way, during the winter, in the cold months, you can still grow stuff like tomatoes and random things, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Or start all your starters in there if you don't go direct sow in the ground.
Yeah.
No?
Yep.
Homestead, where are you? Your progress is awesome. It will be great when it's finished. If there is such a thing. Yeah. If there is, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing. All around, there's always something to do around here.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's craziness because you wake up, you're like, all right, we're going to do this today. And you find like 20 more projects you want to do.
Oh,
Like,
I know.
and they take all day sometimes. Like, what were you doing all day?
So today I raked the whole garden area or inside the fence there. Raked all the branches and rocks and got all the big rocks out of there that were just lingering around.
Yeah.
I didn't think, this morning I woke up and I'm like, oh, it shouldn't take me too long. I was out there all day. I just finished right before the live.
Yeah, and just inside the fence line.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna rake inside the garden area. I'm gonna rake the front yard, and then if I have time, I'm gonna rake over here again.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right.
Did not happen.
Well, you got a lot of it done, though.
Well, I got the garden area done, which that was the main thing I wanted today. That's why I started there first.
Yeah.
So worked out.
David Snow just watched Finished Walls. I would sheetrock the ceiling first, though. We've heard that a bunch. I understand like why you want to start on the ceiling first, if you guys are wondering.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the same thing. People told us the same thing. No, when was that? That was, I'm thinking of something different. But when you do the sheetrock on the ceiling, yeah, it helps hold it up on the walls. Okay, I was doing some research on it because I was really like, why is it such a giant, big ordeal that you do the ceiling first?
Yeah.
Like, what is the real reason?
Yeah.
And the whole reason, if you guys research it, is because you start from the top and work your way down. It's easier.
Yeah.
Like a workflow thing. Sure, it helps out on the corners because you got like, it's only half an inch it's sitting on.
Yeah.
So it's not like the walls are holding up the whole ceiling because they're on there. You got to put enough screws in the sheetrock to make it not sag regardless anyway. So, yeah, we've seen a lot of people say, oh, hang the ceiling first, ceiling first.
True, and then, I don't know, maybe
But
when we work on the house, we'll do the ceiling first.
Yeah, it's just an ease of life thing.
Yeah, yeah.
From research, there's really no really correct you're doing it wrong thing.
No.
Oh, you put it on the walls first, you did it wrong.
No. Oh,
Because I thought that, and I was like, man,
Cindy, yeah,
not
Cindy,
again.
Yeah, Cindy said something.
Cindy Brown, Misplaced Country Girl said you could put hoop tops on the garden beds to extend your growing season. We have plans for that kind of stuff
Yeah,
every year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To do
It's-
like a greenhouse effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In like that.
Dang.
You're just making all kinds of noise today.
And Jeff, if you're still in here, you ain't lying, man. These chickens, they eat so much food.
Yeah, they do.
God, they're little pigs.
They are pigs.
They are. But anyway, so with the house, I think we are going to do the ceilings first because I'm looking into it. I don't know how we do it in the bathroom, but in the bedrooms and stuff, we'd be able to rent one of those drywall lifts. Because I'll tell you right now, just doing those 2 sheets of drywall in the laundry room, and we're cut in half. They're tiny. Oh my God, what a pain.
Yeah, that was a pain.
I mean, it doesn't even show it on the video really, but we were struggling.
Yeah. That's
And-
why. Well, we even said that because we recorded after the first one.
Yeah.
Because we were just gonna make sure it fit in there good, and then we were gonna get the camera. This like behind.
And I
the
was like,
scenes.
no, man, no, it's already
Yeah,
up.
and I'm
Give
like,
me
you
my
might as well
drill.
put it up there. So
Give me my drill. I'm dying.
I'm like, we didn't
please."
even record it. And then we were gonna do the same thing on the second one. You're like, well, let's make sure it fits first. I said, are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
And you're all no.
Nope. So I don't know. I'm gonna look in to see if I can rent one of those. You guys know what I'm talking about. Maybe it just holds the drywall and you can like lever it up and it puts it up on the ceiling for you, and then you don't have to hold it
Yeah.
because it's heavy. And for the ceiling, you want to use the biggest amount of sheet and on the walls as you can. You don't want to cut it into small little tiny pieces because
Well,
then it's more taping. And
Yeah, more tape, more mud, all that
Yeah.
stuff. More work.
More work,
Yeah.
more money,
Yeah.
more everything. So.
More sanding.
And I'm sure they have those for rent around here, at construction supply places. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I got to see how much they cost, though. I don't want to spend, $400 to rent something
No.
for a week.
Yeah.
It's all a cost thing, quite honestly, guys. Things expensive out here.
Yeah.
Everybody knows everything's expensive right now.
I know.
You don't know what though.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know how much they cost. Those if you were to buy one.
Why would I need one though?
Well, somebody was just saying we could get one because SLR is gonna need one too, right?
I don't know what they're doing in their house.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing drywall, guys, in the inside. I honestly don't know because just like Roxanne and myself, they change their mind all the time.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing, and then we're gonna do it this way. No, let's do it that way. It's just how it works.
I mean, we still got some things in the air about the house that we haven't
Yeah.
really figured out quite yet, which we will figure it out when that time comes, but we're just kind of like, we'll just
Mhm.
ponder on it for a little while, and then,
Yeah. Let me see. Noisy, but guineas eat ticks. Yeah, I think most chickens eat ticks.
well, guineas, those are
Yeah.
birds. Oh,
These guys are just begging for food.
yeah.
Let's
Or for
see.
you to love them. Please,
I
just
know.
love me.
Cindy says Amazon has lifts for under $200.
Okay.
Well, I'll look into it because it might be worth having. I mean, honestly, I'll find out from Melanie and Gary if they're going to do something like that, and maybe they'd want to use it too. It wouldn't be a bad investment. But after we do our house, I don't know when I'd ever need one again.
Yeah.
It's just become a tool I'll never use.
Maybe.
So it depends. If it's $100 to rent it, and I can tell Melanie and Gary, hey, give me $100 and I'll throw in 100 and we'll buy one. That way you guys can use it too. Then it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
Because then it's ours forever anyway. But yeah, so Jeannie Lipsky says there are places you can rent them too.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna look into it.
I think you can rent one from Lowe's and stuff. Don't they have tools that you can rent?
Yeah, but like I said, if Cindy says there's under $200,
Yeah, you're gonna look and see.
That's pretty cheap,
Yeah.
quite honestly.
Yeah.
Like, why just buy it, let Melanie and Gary use it?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I'm gonna save my back.
Well, if you bought it, you know, and then you say now, oh, after the house is done, I might not use it, but you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
And it's hard to sell tools, right? I hate selling tools because once you have something, you're like, I might as well just keep it.
Yeah.
Just like you said, you never know when I'm gonna need this tool
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And then the second you sell it, what ends up happening? You need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you sold it.
Well, too, we can plus people like Cat Fur for Britches, Kitten Britches said, you know, when the two families are done using it, come on, can use it. Somebody could probably just use it all the time. Like, hey, you guys got drywall there? Blah, blah, blah.
It's true. Yeah. No, it's 100% true, guys. And speaking of tools, I want to show you guys something that was really cool, and I wish we had this a long time ago. Okay. And we got sent this from Donna, who's a subscriber. Oh. And she sent us this in the mail. And look at what this thing does. It's so you could mark where your drywall holes need to be cut. Right? Just by putting this thing right here, it goes in the box with a magnet, and then you slap this thing on afterwards and just trace it out, and it's like a perfect cut every single time.
Yeah.
And so she sent it to us. It's meant for when you don't have outlets already installed inside the box.
Yeah.
And if you guys seen inside of our house and everywhere else, we have all of our outlets in already. So it's like, why?
I know. It's like.
But what I've been thinking, so you take this little magnet, right? This is what goes like in the box, like that little box, and then you take the big one on the other side of the drywall, and you try to find out where it's at just by putting it around, and it snaps together, and then you just trace this out. Well, I will tape this thing, or Velcro it, or zip tie it. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out to where I can put this on the outlet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And still use this, because it comes with 3 of them. Right? It comes with this box. It's got 3 of them, a little case.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice.
And like I said, it's meant to be used without the actual plugs already in the boxes. So I'm going to figure a way how to use this, because inside the house, this thing is going to be like a game changer for time, saving time, and getting really, really good cuts, because, I mean, we do good cuts by measuring, but man, it takes so long.
Oh, I know. It's pretty lengthy and figuring it out, right?
It does. And someone said something.
I saw Cindy Brown say something too.
Yeah, Paul Honeyman at CountryroadCure. At Luma Acres, got his from Amazon, and also uses the magnets. Yeah, that's what she was saying. The Donna that sent us this, and since it's such an awesome thing, I didn't even know these existed. I wish we had these for Thunderdome and stuff. Is what I was trying to get at, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the laundry room, we didn't have this. We just barely got this out of the mail. But I'm gonna figure out how to use it in the house some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, yeah.
And Paul, Anthony, you do not have drywall up inside the house yet. No, I know we don't. But like I was saying, if you're talking about, Paul, these are meant to where the outlet boxes, the blue ones, like on here, notice there's no plug in there.
Yeah.
There's no outlet installed.
We have power ran with the, in the outlets and stuff.
Yeah.
And some of those got quite a bit of wires. I'd hate to undo them all to have to put them all back on.
Yeah. Don Lee says lipstick works too. So with the lipstick method, it does 100% work. You're completely right. I've seen that. But that's also, you put that around the box, right? And with the outlets that are in there, they stick out past the box. So even if I put lipstick on there, you're not going to get it marked unless I mark the actual, like, plugs, right? But it's okay. You guys know Roxanne and myself, we figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
We usually take the hard way, all right? But it gets done.
Yeah.
All right? We figure it out, right, babe?
Yeah, yeah. We'll figure out. Maybe
man, you guys did it the hard way.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe there'll be a way we can use that. I don't know. I don't know.
Figure it out, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought it was super cool. Thank you, Donna, if you see this, for sending us that.
Yeah, thank you.
We are going to use it. 100% I'm going to use it. Probably in the kitchen, everywhere else. I'm going to figure it out.
Definitely.
I was super excited when I seen it. I was like, oh yes.
Well, now that you got it too, if there's anything like, if we do the room and the pole barn for the storage.
Yeah, when we do your canning room.
Yeah, if we drywall it, we can use it in there.
Yeah.
We'll know, you know, for future.
Yeah. You could use one of those utility box extenders. I don't know what that is, but you know what? I'm gonna look that in or look it up because you might be onto something.
Utility box extender.
It probably extends it out farther.
The boxes?
Yeah. Just for the magnet.
Okay.
And then you take it off.
Yeah.
Right, so you know where it's at.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out, guys. But yeah, drywall work stinks. I think our next home I might have Dad do it since he did it professionally. LOL. Dude, you ain't playing. I'm honestly like, if wood wasn't so expensive, guys, like seriously, and I know we have a mill, but it's not set up, and trust me, that's like 10 times more work to like mill your own stuff. There's that rabbit right there, by the way.
Where?
Right behind those bushes. But drywall is fairly cheap
I gotta watch.
compared to wood. Yeah.
No? Oh, I see it.
Yeah. And so that's why like we weren't even gonna do drywall. And then we just seen the cost difference and it's like insanely cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, you're a cute little bunny. It's right there now.
The Vineyard Farm House says I put a screw inside the outlet plate screw hole and then I push the drywall against it to make them work. That's a good idea.
I know, I was thinking that just when we were talking about the lipstick thing, I was wondering if there's a way you can mark like the inside of the outlet, the middle of it, and then it like puts a little dot and then you know that's the middle. And you can have like a mock-up version of an outlet box and put it in
You can cut it out and then put a hole so you can line up the middle of it right on where that mark is at. And then that's a good idea. I'm gonna figure that's a good idea.
Yeah. No.
You can use these too.
Yeah,
Nice.
see, brainstorm, guys.
Yeah. Ivy's family factotum. Because of drywall work, it took me 4 months just to finish our little tiny bathroom. Haha.
Yeah. No, I mean I do not like drywall.
No, man.
It's not fun.
I like the way it looks when it's done.
Yeah, no, I mean, okay, drywall is nice.
Yeah.
But doing the work for drywall sucks.
Yeah, drywall work is no fun.
Yeah, it's no fun.
I'd much rather work with like a tongue and groove or a shiplap or you know anything like that.
I don't mind painting, right? Like I don't mind painting the drywall. It's just doing all the cuts and the taping and the mudding and the sanding and
Well, that's what I was doing today in there.
Yeah.
I got like 3 of the 4 walls taped and the joint compound put on, the mudding on it. The first layer, we got to do 2 more, covers on it. You got to do 3 layers of it. Make sure it's nice and smooth the best you can. But I'm amazed just by the first one. I mean, it actually looks really well. I can imagine right when we just sand it down a little tiny bit, it's going to be nice and smooth already. And that was one of the problems, like I said, in Thunderdome, we didn't put enough mud behind the tape.
Yeah,
so it kind of bubbled out. So this time I went like overboard, I think. You ain't coming off this time, Well,
sometimes too much mud, too, could be no good.
Yeah, then you're sanding forever.
Yeah.
There's that rabbit right there. This rabbit is like right here next to this guy. This cottontail right here.
Right here. Looks a little rugged.
Let's see if I can show you guys. Can I flip this around? Let's see. Maybe I can.
Here.
And I'm gonna see if you guys can see it. Come on. See it? Oh, of course. Oh.
It bumps away.
Yeah, it bounced away. Sorry, guys.
It was on there for a brief second.
We have rabbits here.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. They were fighting over there by like a little while ago. A couple days ago, they were over there fighting around.
It's cool seeing the wildlife just show up here out of nowhere.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Unless it's a snake.
Well, I don't like snakes. I saw, this was my first snake I've just discovered, on the property.
That one over there?
No, that little green one on top of the thing over there. It was
Those are good ones, though.
I know, but that was the first snake I personally saw. I was like, oh my God, there's a snake.
Amber Carl asked, do you ever regret moving to Arkansas and doing all of this? No.
I don't.
No. Cold Bear Ranch, what's up, man? I see you in here. But Amber,
hey.
No. Growing up in not this environment, but out in the country, and then moving to the big city, kind of a thing. You kind of miss it. And I mean, look at gas prices right now, guys. Look at the prices of everything.
Yeah.
Just look at how everything's going. Food. Look how expensive food is.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. Look at milk. It's like $5 almost in some places a
I
gallon.
know. It's crazy.
And so, trying to be more self-sufficient, right? You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Like we did.
Mhm.
I think in the long run, I think it's gonna just work out way better. I do miss some of my friends. I do miss Vegas a
Well,
little
of course,
bit.
family and friends, right? Like I miss my family and friends, right? But I think also too, I just like being out here. It's just I feel more at peace, I guess. You know?
I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's peaceful. I like working like on the house and doing all this stuff I'm doing. I'm enjoying it. So.
And we wanted to come out here and learn a lot of stuff, like
Gardening.
yeah, well, building,
Yeah.
living. We're not really living off the land, right? It's not like that. But eventually, I want to. I've been hunting and stuff before in the past, but I want to kind of make that a yearly thing, and hopefully it goes good every
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
But you guys know how that works, right?
Yeah.
And if the garden's going really good, and Wyatt's like 10 times more happy out here, like
Yeah.
insanely more happy out here
Yeah.
than in Vegas. And so I can't really say that that I regret it at all. Quite honestly,
No.
it was a big adjustment.
Oh yeah.
A massive adjustment, and we're still living in our 19-foot trailer.
Yeah.
3 of us. It's just a room now, but I mean, going from a big giant house, you guys seen, instantly to that trailer is the only thing you have. I mean, imagine that shock.
Yeah.
Right?
That was good. It was good though.
And I'll tell you, man, the first couple weeks, and then maybe like the first 2 months, it was trying at times. I don't know how to describe it, but it was rough.
Well, I think what saved us the most is Thunderdome. Getting that done,
oh, yeah.
so we have a place to go and escape.
Yeah. Well, and that's why we wanted to do that first off, so we had somewhere to go hide, like you're saying.
Yeah.
And we knew winter was coming fairly, quickly. We got here last May, and to try to get everything done right away is like, eh.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think you're hit it right on the head, man. Thunderdome did save us.
Yeah.
Big time.
I don't know where we'd be if we didn't have Thunderdome.
We'd be, I'd be even more bald because I would have been ripping all my hair out.
Yeah, I'd be super gray.
Yeah. Well, I'm super gray now.
Oh, I'm gone.
But and then you'd probably be super gray. You'd be turning white.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You're right.
I seen it. So,
Amber.
yeah.
That's right. Y'all made the right move, and you're both kicking ass. And I hope you love it here as much as I do.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Arkansas, I think, like, honestly, Arkansas is like a hidden gem state. I do.
It is. I think so too. It's beautiful here.
Everywhere you look, it's green.
Yeah, well, at least where we're at. I know there are some parts of Arkansas that probably don't look as pretty.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least where we're at, like you're saying.
Yeah.
We got the perfect mountain view. I mean, we got super lucky. Super fortunate and lucky with that view, guys.
Yeah.
Like, insanely lucky. Because you go around here and you don't have it.
Yeah.
And it's a hidden gem.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. Diamond in the rough.
Paul says,
diamond in the rough.
you'd both be in the mental ward without Thunderdome.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'd have went crazy.
Yeah.
Even with the ticks. The ticks suck. I'm not going to lie.
I haven't had any ticks on me this year. You had one.
I've had 3.
Oh, you've had 3 on you?
I've had 3.
Oh, well, I haven't had one yet. And then I picked a lot of ticks off of Mora, and then a couple off of Jaina, not too many.
Pulled one off of Wyatt.
Yeah,
Literally
Wyatt,
right at the bus stop, I was giving him a hug goodbye to go to school, and
he
had a tick on his neck.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? And I look at him, man, you got a tick, bro.
Yeah, so I haven't had a tick yet, but they suck. And chiggers, they're out like something fierce.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
chiggers. Yeah, forget it. Yeah,
went-
your feet are already tore up.
Well, and it's my own fault because I went over into the woods over here with my sandals on and got tore up. So I have nobody to blame but myself.
Yeah, I don't do that no more. Last year we got demolished by the chiggers and the ticks and mosquitoes
Fleas.
and fleas.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like I said, it was a learning curve getting here, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's put down all this hay,
Yeah.
this straw
Yeah.
from some farmer's, thing or whatever, or wherever we got it. Not even thinking of all the fleas.
Yeah.
They were gonna come with it.
Yeah, and the chiggers.
You were getting eaten alive.
Yeah, walking through the woods with, sandals and.
So I'm saying we were getting eaten alive, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oops, went to an ad. Hold on, guys. On this. Go back to our chat. So, but hopefully this week will be the last week that we'll be working on this laundry room.
I hope so too.
We have a game plan. I mean, we're not really trying to spread it out this far. It's just been so much stuff's been going on. The weather, shoot dang.
Yeah.
People coming over, different things.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
it's been slow and steady, but almost there.
We're almost at the final stretch now. Once you finish the taping and the putting, which you're pretty much almost done. You got another layer, but you need to get some more stuff. And then get the flooring in, which that will be like easy.
Oh, yeah.
So
Don't worry
easy.
about that.
Yeah.
Do you have a bathroom in Thunderdome? It looks like it would be nice to stay in until your home is done. From Catherine Morrow. We do not. We built that specifically just for like a living room, game room, office with no bathroom. Because our house is going to be so close. It's right there.
Yeah.
And what we have planned, for outside for the two, it'd be like you're walking down the hallway anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we had the trailer. The trailer is pretty much the only bathroom we have with our shower and stuff. And it's been doing a good job for this past year. I'm surprised because it's a 20-year-old trailer.
Yeah. Just you can't take very long showers. It's about a, I don't know, 2-minute thing. No.
It's only got a 2.5 gallon water tank.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 5 minutes. You can get about 5 minutes in, so you got to be quick.
Yeah.
And then now that the weather's warming up, so the cold water the hose is hot, so the water stays warm in the hose. So now you can get like 10-minute showers.
Yeah, you'll get hot and then it'll be warm.
Yeah.
It won't be hot.
Yeah.
But it won't be ice cold either.
No. So you can stay in there longer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me see. Make sure if you buy one online that it is really substantially professional grade and not a lightweight product that will be a pain in the butt to use. I think you might be talking about the drywall lift. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably the drywall lift.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with tools too. If you're only going to use it like once or twice, I don't mind buying cheaper if you're only going to use it like once or twice. But if it's going to be like a main tool or something, I was talking to David from Come On about this, and we both on the same par. You want to buy quality at that point, like good saws.
Well, it's
good
just like
things,
shoes, right? Like I'm a true believer in buying good shoes. They last longer. You can get your money's worth out of them. I know it sucks for upfront costs, but the longevity of things lasts longer. Not all the time, okay? You can buy expensive things and they last just as long as the cheap crap, like vacuums.
Oh yeah, vacuums. Yeah. The Vineyard Farmhouse. I have never seen a chigger. Sounds miserable. So the Vineyard Farmhouse, you most likely will never see a chigger either. They are tiny. They are like tiny. Like they look like microscopic. They're not that small.
No, but they're like little red bugs.
Yeah, they look like ticks.
Yeah, they're like little dots.
Yep, and
red.
You'll have 100 on you.
Yeah.
You won't even know it.
Yeah.
You can't feel them walking on you. You have no idea, and they bite you. And like even though they're so small, there'll be so many of them on you. They'll bite you, and like I don't know, their saliva or whatever is in them, it like I don't know how to say it. It like eats your skin away.
Yeah.
Right, like it makes it into mush. Right where they bit you. Like last year, I had it so bad my legs were bleeding.
Yeah.
Like in the front, like bleeding.
Yeah, you were pretty bad.
And you have to like put nail polish on it to like cover them up because they're in your skin.
And Chigger X works really well.
And Chigger X works really good. It's cream you can put on and like it suffocates them and kills them. It's just miserable. I hate them, and you can never see them. They're horrible.
Yeah.
Worst bug ever besides mosquitoes
I know,
ever
you're
evolved.
making me itch talking about it.
I know. That's why now I'm all itching and stuff thinking about it.
Talking about all these bugs.
I'm telling you. Too bad you can't put chickens in mobile cages and move around so they can eat bugs. I thought about making a small chicken tractor eventually just to bring them around like the yard and stuff, but there's so much other stuff we have to get done before we start having like the really fun, cool projects, like all back here in this area it would be perfect for chickens. And
I know.
They'd be in heaven.
There's so much to clear out over there, but
But
mean,
we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see. I might get a whole nother flock and have it the forest flock over there and
Yeah.
keep the egg layers over here.
Yeah.
And then just start putting, kind of like what Bobblehead does. He separates all his roosters and only keeps certain ones in with his hens, and he has like a fraternity boys flock. So
Yeah.
it's a whole flock of nothing but roosters. It's crazy.
In the different flocks he's got. He's
Yeah.
different.
What's up? You wanna come say hi real quick?
Yes.
Come say hi
All
real
right,
quick.
come say hi.
Wyatt wants to say hi, everybody.
Hello.
What are you guys doing? Hanging out?
Yeah.
You guys are inside Thunderdome?
Yeah, I'm not going on some fire stick.
Oh. Wyatt has discovered that since we have Starlink, that the kids' Netflix works on the Fire Stick now.
Yeah.
So he loves it.
Yeah, they've been watching
Mama?
cartoons,
Daddy?
movies.
Can I get Disney Plus on?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Everyone's saying hi.
Hello.
Hi, Wyatt. Hi, Wyatt.
Oda.
All right, go ahead and go in there and watch some shows, bud. We'll be in there in a little bit, okay?
Yep, we got.
that.
Yep, we only got
No, I said no, not right now.
Okay.
Kids, man.
I know, right?
He asks you a question. Can I do that? No, not right now, bud. And then walks right away 2 seconds. So, can I? No, I just said no. They think if you ask them 20 times, then eventually you'll say yes. And a lot of times you end up saying yes because you're like,
Yeah, you cave, right?
yeah, you're like, go away.
Yeah.
I'm tired of saying
Leave me
no.
alone. Well, they know that too. See, they figure it out.
But he works that on you all the time. And don't even say you're not guilty of it because I've seen it.
No, not all the time. Sometimes I don't cave, and he gets on my nerves.
Mm-hmm. Cindy Brown says, Wyatt is my favorite ginger who isn't related to me. Yeah. He's going to get a haircut real soon, too. They only got 1 more week of school.
I know.
And he's out. Yeah. And no.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like the Christmas song, and Mom and Dad can't wait for school to start again.
Yeah.
Nah, they're good kids out here. They honestly, they don't really bug us during the day. All the kids, they're just doing their own thing like 99% of the day.
Yeah, well, they got the pool. We got the pool set up for him. So, I mean, every day. Wyatt was swimming in it today.
Yeah, all cloudy. He's
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna go swimming.
yeah, he's swam in it today. And then, I mean, they've been swimming in it every day when they get home from school. And then, you know, they got their bikes. And, I mean, they do. Wyatt hangs out in the Thunderdome and hangs out with us sometimes. He does.
Yeah. FU46, are you happy with his school?
Yes,
No.
I am.
It's a pretty good school,
Yeah.
honestly. The reviews on it are good. The rating's pretty good. I do like his teachers. They don't really mess around.
Yeah, no.
You know, they
And he seems to like it. I don't hear him complaining.
and he's getting good grades. And I
Yeah.
know he's only in 2nd grade, but you could still do bad in 2nd grade.
Oh, yeah.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's doing really well. He can read really well. We started that off in the very beginning before he even went to school.
Yeah.
And so I think that helped him out. And he loves math.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, go become a scientist and you can be my cash cow.
An engineer. That's what he
Yeah.
wants to be.
At 2nd grade, he says he wants to be an engineer.
Yeah, yeah. What is Cindy Brown
my
saying?
God.
She keeps.
At Country Road Cure, Melody Mel suggested guys get some diatomaceous earth food grade and spread it around. It will not hurt animals and kids. Yeah, I've seen that. Remember that? I was showing you that?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Yeah.
are like for the ants and fleas and.
Yeah, all kinds of different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
You just got to be careful when you touch. You don't want to. There's something about you don't really want to touch it too much or breathe it in, I believe.
Wow, it's probably any of that kind of stuff. You
Yeah.
don't want to breathe in.
I feel for Roxanne. I wore sandals when I first moved to Texas. Got bitten up by chiggers.
Yeah.
Epsom salt soaks.
Mm.
Mm.
Epsom salt.
That's a good idea. I never heard of
That-
that.
yeah.
But that probably works.
That would probably work because my feet are tore up right now.
Gary's got some Epsom salt.
Yeah.
You can use that like portable like camping
Well,
sink if you want.
so today they're not as bad as they were yesterday. They were so bad yesterday. Like I couldn't even put my boots on. They itched.
I know.
I
Yeah, your feet were. It looks like, 100 freaking mosquito bites. all
Yeah,
over
there's
you.
just a bunch of dots
Mhm.
all
It's
over your
horrible.
feet.
It's
Yeah.
so horrible.
All on my toe rings and ugh. Talking about these bugs. Make my eyeballs itch.
Yeah. Okay. So let me take that back. Right. So the one thing I do regret about moving here is I moved to a bunch of bugs.
Yeah, well, I mean, it comes with
It does.
the nature, right? It's just like, do the birds get annoying? Oh, look, there's a cardinal right there too.
I know. I see it. That's that same one.
Yeah, we got funny thing. So yesterday I was out here hanging out and I could see these bluebirds, like blue jays. They were flying around and like fighting each other. So I go over here, I go grab my phone really quick and I'm coming out and I can hear one of them squawking just like repeatedly. So I'm following the noise and I find him over here in this tree. And Midnight's up there.
Oh yeah.
And the blue jay, I think there's a nest up there. The blue jay's like attacking Midnight, and Midnight's like trying to,
Be a cat. He thinks he's all cool.
Yeah. He did not get it, the bird, but it was cool.
Yeah, he was all, man, I'm gonna climb that tree and get that.
Yeah.
And when she brought me out, the birds were all swooping, trying to get him off the tree, and he finally gave up.
Yeah, he left.
He realized, all right, I'm just a house cat.
So I think there's a nest in there. I'd like to see if I can see where it's at. A
We
blue
can go look.
jays.
We can go look.
Yeah. And the cardinals around here, there's so many cardinals. Oh yeah, Bobblehead says blue jays are mean jerks. I know, I heard.
Yeah.
I could see it for Midnight.
How are your fruit trees doing? From Deb Broughton.
I got one, it's doing really good. It's growing over there.
Yep, it's the pear tree.
I need to go get more. I keep saying that.
Well, there's this nursery that we want to go to over by Fort Smith. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to be going to Fort Smith this week.
Mhm.
We got to get some stuff for the house.
Yeah.
But we should be able to stop by there maybe if they have any. You can grab another pear tree, depending.
Yeah.
And some other things. It kind of sucks. We have to go get a brand new dryer.
Yeah. Oh, Cindy Brown says plant fruit trees in the fall.
Okay.
Is that what she
Plant
says?
fruit trees in fall.
Yeah.
Well, why do they sell them right now then?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, I just don't know.
Maybe so. I
But then-
can see certain ones, like maybe apples. Those might be good for fall.
Well, I'm just
Okay.
saying, why do they always sell them in the spring if you're not supposed to plant them in the spring?
Either that or I'm too late.
Might be too late. Look it
Yeah.
up. We'll look it up.
Yeah.
Because we have, well, Roxanne. I'm leaving her garden up to her. She just says go do this and go do that. But
Yeah.
she has a big plan for a bunch of trees out front and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. Have to do some more research on that. But you're probably right, Cindy.
Yeah.
See, and someone says mountain life, plant them in spring.
Yeah. Get a peach tree too. I do want peach trees. I love peaches, so we have to have a peach tree. Peach.
Because they
tree.
have an overabundance of them now, Cindy says.
Oh.
It's that you're probably right too on that one.
Yeah.
We'll do some research. There might be certain fruits, I have no idea, that you should plant during certain months, and other ones you're supposed to plant the other, end of the year. Don't know, have no idea, haven't researched it, so we'll figure it out.
She
But
says
thanks
buy
for the
them
advice,
now.
guys. Yeah.
Buy them now, plant them in the fall.
Okay. Well, can you keep them in a small pot like that for that long?
Yeah, you can.
And they'll live?
Yeah, they'll live as long as you give them water. You can put them in a 5-gallon bucket until that time, and they'll just grow. They won't get very big very fast, I'm sure.
No.
And eventually they'll take over, but
All right. Well, we'll figure it out.
yeah.
At Country Road Cure from Lee Rose. Burgers, a tossed salad, and your guys' live. What more could a guy ask for? Oh, wait, a beer.
Yeah.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah, right.
My father-in-law was an orchidist and planted fruit trees in winter. Okay.
Hmm.
From Jennifer Keenan. So, orchidist, I think I said that right. I'm sure then he deals with orchards.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
okay. You guys, like I said, you guys are probably right. We don't know. We haven't researched that far yet. So hopefully that nothing happens to that pear tree. I don't think so. But
No, I think the pear tree, I think we planted a good time.
it was still kind of chilly outside.
Yeah. They will go into shock planted this close to summer. Yeah.
And it
Con-
can and will stunt them.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that pear tree that doesn't happen to that, Cindy. 'Cause
No, we planted that a while back, so
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
more towards the beginning or closer to the beginning of spring.
Yeah. Cog Hill planted a load of fruit trees a couple months ago, and they're all growing really well. Yeah. So I mean, we'll see, guys.
Yeah.
But we say like peach tree, pecan tree. I
Mhm.
want a pecan tree. What else are you doing? You can do cherry, plum.
I think it was apricot.
Apricot.
Or something like that. I have to look. I have it on my. It's on my list. I have a list of.
Well,
the
your
trees.
layout. Too.
Yeah, apples, apple tree. Like an apple tree.
Yeah, apple tree would be good, but I don't remember if they the apples grow out here. Do they grow out here?
Yeah.
They do.
Lila Newton says, Country Road Cure, any plans of getting some bacon seeds?
Bacon.
Yeah.
And I did see it before, Lila. I forgot to ask. I'm not going to cut my beard for the summer. I usually don't. I'm gonna trim it up a little tiny bit though. It's getting kind of hobo status, as you guys know.
Yeah.
But it's hard because, like, honestly, like back in Vegas, I always went to the barber.
Yeah. Now I'm the barber.
Yeah, and that's why it's all messed up.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But so I'd go every other week to the barber, and they'd cut it up all nice, and I'd look all fresh, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All so clean and fresh, right?
Yeah.
And now it's all up to Roxanne and myself to do it, and as you can see,
Yeah, we kind of, well, that's Wyatt too. Like, I cut his hair now.
as you can see, I should be in the alley with a trash bag sometimes
Yeah.
because it gets out of control.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should plug in those razors. Maybe I could do that tonight. At least definitely do Wyatt's hair. His hair is getting out of
Yeah,
control.
we need to just buzz his head tonight before it gets dark.
Well, then I better go in there after live.
Yeah.
Remind me. I will go in there and plug in those clippers because they're dead.
Shirley DeLong asked, how is Tank doing these days?
He's good, yeah. We've been bringing him over and he's been hanging out. Like, he was out with me today a little bit in the garden area. You know, he tries his best to follow me around, but he can't really see. And, you know, I try to make sure he knows where I'm at, you know, but he don't.
I hate to say it, I don't know.
Hi, Lindsay.
Lindsay. Oh, hi, Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay Scott. Hey. I don't know personally how much longer Tank's gonna have, quite honestly. We don't know. He's very old, and he's kind of getting like, he's an old man, right? And since he can't see, he doesn't really do a lot. He just sits on his chair all day,
Yeah.
you know, and I don't blame him. He can't see nothing. He don't know where he's at. And he still eats every day. He's not, you know, going to the bathroom on himself or nothing like that.
No, he still gets up. He's, you know, he does wander around. I say wander because he doesn't know where he's at. He's eating. He's still drinking. I mean,
But he's kind of, and this isn't even the right word, but I don't know what to say. He's kind of deteriorating a little bit. You can see like he's losing muscle.
Yeah, he's losing muscle, and he's just.
Because he don't do nothing.
Yeah,
He sits there, right? And if I sat there, I'd either get really fat or I'd lose all, you know, muscle in my arms and legs. You know, that would happen to everybody.
I know.
Does he have cataracts? Yes. One of his eyes is completely just blown out. Like, I don't know, not blown out, but like that one main one.
He's definitely blind. It could be a combination of cataracts, but like he's blind. Like, I don't know how it came, but.
Well, I think that one eye he had like cherry eye, I think, where it got really puffed out, and like then it was a cataract, or it got infected or something, and it just turned like white, kind of, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one, he was fine when we moved here, and he could see out of the one, and then within like 2 months, he got a cataract in the other eye, and he's been blind.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
He's 13, and we finally move out to where it's super nice.
Yeah.
Right, a million trees to,
Yeah.
you know, go to the bathroom on and stuff, and he goes blind.
Yeah. Well.
But he's had a good life. I mean, he has.
Well, he'll be 14 this year.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's old. Like, so it's not like he's a young pup, and you know.
Yeah.
And these dogs only live, you know. What did you say?
Boston Terriers live 16 to 18 years, but that's if they're like super healthy. I mean.
And I think Tank was the runt of the batch when he was a baby, because he's always been super small.
Yeah.
And he, you know, no matter what you do, we could never get him to get like fat like a Boston Terrier is.
Yeah, they're usually pudgy.
Yeah, they're really fat. Not him. He's always been skinny.
Always a twig.
Yeah, and he eats.
Yeah. No.
I mean, he
Shoot,
eats.
he eats more than Jana sometimes.
You know, and
even now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's just old.
He's old.
But we're making him comfortable. He's not like sick and dying or nothing like that, guys. It's just old age, and now he's blind. He's probably depressed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I would be.
Yeah.
And so he just loafs around, and he gets pet and loved on every day. We don't throw him in the videos a lot, guys, because, you know, he's just laying on the chair, and we're just leaving him alone.
Yeah.
And someone asked, how big's the puppy doing? The other puppy, I'm about Mora, probably.
Oh, Mora. She's probably loafing. She's good.
Yeah.
She's really big.
She's bigger. She's the biggest dog here right now.
Yeah.
She's bigger than Lola, Melanie Gary's dog. Bigger than Jaina. The only dog that might come as big is gonna be Luna,
Yeah.
Melanie and Gary's husky they got. They might. That dog might get bigger than Mora, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think Mora's 100% done growing yet. She's getting there though. She's still kind of dopey. You know?
She is.
And her feet are still a little bit like too big for her body.
Yeah, when she runs, it's like she's flopping her legs.
Yeah.
She's like.
Yeah, she's still kind of dopey. And and then like you get her to like jump up on you and she like flops over because she's still dopey.
Yeah.
So I think she's still got a little bit of growing to do. And then she's gonna fill out, and I don't know how big she's gonna get. Like fill out, you know?
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be super muscular.
No.
But like some mastiffs, because she's a German Shepherd Mastiff, we found out, right, guys?
Yeah.
I think she's got more of the Mastiff in her than German Shepherd, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But they have some Mastiffs. They're always like that. They have like, they don't get all buff. Right?
No. She's not gonna get like. She's gonna fill in more.
Yeah. But she's not skinny either. She is big. I
No.
can barely pick her up.
Yeah, she's heavy. Ugh, she's so heavy.
The weather over here, someone asked, I'm sorry, guys, we're just going on a tangent like we do. Yeah. The weather over here is nice. It's like 65 degrees right now.
Oh, hi, Drew.
Oh, Drew here? What's going on, bud? I just seen it. Where is it? JB Conway's in here too.
Oh, hey.
Yep. Hi, JB Conway. It's hot here in Modesto, California. Virginia Neely. Yes, dude, Modesto gets so hot, that valley over there in Fresno area. Oh my god, dude, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. It'd be like 109, right? With like 65, 70% humidity.
Yeah, that sucks.
Just miserable.
Yeah. That
And you would think California wouldn't be like that, but in the valley where Modesto's at,
hmm Well, the clouds and moisture gets trapped in there.
yep, I lived in the valley for a
Well-
long time, Jennifer, and it was miserable. Everybody's saying that, a couple people were saying they have the blind dogs and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like the vineyard farmhouse, Paco is completely blind and sleeps most all day. you know?
Yeah.
Well, what else do? You can't talk to nobody,
No, I know.
right?
Yeah.
You're just like, man.
Yeah. Somebody said I can't read the name.
Scroll all the way down, guys.
Right here.
Talitha Gateson or Gaston.
Mhm.
I have a dog like that, blind and deaf, to do age. I'm not putting her to sleep. Yeah.
Due to age.
Yeah, due to age. We've talked about that. It's not even a thought yet, guys, for Tank. It's not. But if it comes down to where he's like in miserable pain, or he doesn't even get up and he just, poops right there where he's laying in it
Yes.
and
If
stuff.
he gets to the point where he's
That's
not
different.
eating and drinking, that's when I'm gonna be really concerned. But I catch him all the time eating and drinking on his own. Like I don't, I show him where the water and stuff's at. If we move it, I always show him like, here, Tank,
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
the water, so he knows. But
He's lived a really good life. He's not, like I said, he's not dead.
no, yeah.
It's going to be a sad day. I mean, Roxanne has had Tank. That was her dog when me and her got together, but he was less than a year old
Yeah, no.
when me and her got together. So I've been in his life just as much as her almost,
Tank was my first dog ever.
Yep.
My first dog.
Cat fur for kitten britches. Has David delivered the tractor to you yet? No, not yet. I don't know when he's doing that. I thought he was supposed to do it today.
I thought I heard somebody coming up the driveway a little while ago.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Not
know.
today. Joe Blanco, our pets rely on us for their well-being, and that sets up a bond that is hard to get over when they pass. It is.
Yeah.
Because, you guys know, I'm not like and I don't mean this, it's going to sound kind of bad, but not bad. I'm not like an animal rights activist. It's not like that.
Yeah.
I think animals have a place in this world, just like everything else, depending on what type of animal. I
Yeah.
think cats and dogs and domestic pets, I think they're meant for us to have joy.
Yeah.
Bring joy to us, so they become part of your family,
Yeah.
right?
Well, and you bring them
You don't want-
joy too.
yeah.
They get excited when they see you, and then, with dogs, sometimes I feel like, I don't know, it sounds really weird, but they understand me.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
That's what I'm saying, you know. And so when they become part of the family, no matter what, it's going to be hard,
Yeah.
just like anything. And then there's certain other animals, you know, like wild hogs. You know, they're good to eat. Deer and squirrel and
We gotta have 'em-
cows. You know,
Well, it's just like the chickens, right?
same thing. They're here for a reason.
They are here for a reason, and you know we'll treat them like that. But
You treat them
I'm
good.
gonna give them a good life.
Yeah.
You know, they deserve that. Anybody does.
Oh yeah,
You know.
yeah. Treat them well. Don't mistreat any animal. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm not for that at all. But there is a food chain involved. Someone said the food chain. 100% correct.
True. Yes.
So, all right, guys, we're on for about an hour. We'll give you guys about another 2 or 3 minutes just so we can get some questions in. If any of you guys have any questions for us, because you guys know we don't like to really go over past an hour because it's right in the middle of
Oh, Lila, they
the
do
Sunday.
understand us, Ross. I know.
They do.
Yeah, especially Jaina. That's my dog.
Wow.
I'm surprised she's not over here right now.
Oh, she's loafing on the chair
I know,
somewhere.
with Tank. She's
Yeah.
on the chair, yeah.
She's over there relaxing.
Yeah. Cat fur for britches. Kitten britches. It was just a guess. His last video, he mentioned a friend needed it. I watched you and kind of have an idea what's going
Oh, okay.
on. Oh.
I wasn't sure if he specifically said it.
Paul Honeyman, country. I hope David got his tractor.
Oh, I didn't
fixed.
see that
Oh,
yet.
his hydraulic sprung a leak in his video today.
I haven't seen that yet, so
Oh no, I didn't know that
I'm going to have to give him a
either.
call because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's
Look
see
how
it
far
is.
behind we are, I guess.
Well, that was from today. Well, that had to have happened yesterday. He hasn't called and told me about it. David, when you see this, what's going on, bro? Why don't you call me?
Yeah.
You know, what's the next step after the laundry room from Cindy Brown?
Plumbing.
We got to get that drainage put in. We have 90% of the stuff we need to do it all, except for the, oh crap, I need another elbow. I have to go get another elbow.
Yeah, we do have a plan as far as how we're going to do it, you know, like
Yeah.
how we're going to run it and where it's going to go. And then, yeah, after that it would be the water line.
Yep, drainage, then getting the supply lines there, which hopefully that won't take too long. That shouldn't be too hard to do.
No, I'm not worried about that.
I mean, that's cutting plastic and
Yeah.
crimping,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Who knows? We'll probably run into something that stops the project.
Hopefully not.
Yep, and then once that's done, man, we're going to be inside working on everything. It's going to be so nice. We need to go buy a kitchen sink base or something, though, I think.
Yeah.
So you can have like a sink in there.
Yeah. Oh, Cindy Brown says, Kathleen McGinley suggested you could put a small jingle bell on Jaina's collar so Tank can follow her.
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always tell Jaina all the time, you gotta take care of Tank. He's old.
She does. She's over there, and she's probably the only dog that goes and hangs out with Tank, because Tank was the boss when we brought home Jaina as a puppy,
Yeah, yeah,
and he used to punk her all the time,
Yeah.
right? The pecking order kind of a thing, right?
yeah,
But now when she got bigger, she realized, wait a minute, but they have a special bond.
yeah.
She's been around Tank her entire life.
Yeah.
So, and I'm telling you, man, we got roosters in here. They're fighting. Look, you see it?
No,
Hey.
I'm getting it.
Do that? They're like, So. All right, guys, we're gonna get off here today.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys spending some of your Sunday afternoon with us.
It's been fun. I had a good time.
I really do enjoy these Sunday afternoon lives a lot better than the Friday night lives.
Me too.
I'm still awake.
Yeah.
And I'm not all tired and burnt out.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So we appreciate you guys, and we'll be working hard on the stuff we got going on this week. So
We have big goals set for this week, so I'm hoping we're
Yeah.
gonna hit those goals.
we're gonna try our best.
Yeah, yeah.
And real quick, Virginia, our chickens are doing really good. They're really big. Like,
I don't know how well
Like,
you
look.
can see them.
I don't know if you guys can see some of them.
They're just like dogs. They follow us around too.
They're getting pretty big. They're just hanging out, doing their thing. So, but anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful day today. Thank you for being here, and I guess we will catch you all on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.